I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate, see if you can find another way in. I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as possible. Hollow is here after all.
I wonder what that does. That did it.
Levioso! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Levioso! Revelio!
I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty.
Confringo!
Dead end. Must be another way. That looks as if it might raise the gate.
Capolso! Accio!
Well done. I will be right up. I knew you could do it. This way. I will get the door. That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Hollow and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
Yeah! Restrain the beast!
Highwing!
Do you know that hippogriff?
Get this thing back up now!
Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Blast it! There's gotta be another way to get up to the roof. Somewhere. I hope Natty stays out of trouble.
Nothing to poach in Arrowshire except spiders. Not worth the trouble.
Lumos. Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Not the safest place to sneak into.
Well, if we're talking beasts, it's the Niffler that's the real commodity, surely you agree?
Trevicus totalis.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy this.
You better be a beast.
Argus Totalis. Argus Totalis. Aloha Mora. I hope Natty's having an easier time of it.
You're going home in a wooden box!
What have you done?
Ha ha! Time to teach someone a lesson!
I'll have you know, I'm from a lineage steeped in bravery. My uncle even dared to...
Incendio.
No! Levioso!
Confringo.
Levioso! Levioso!
Compulso. Incendio. The beasts around here can sleep a bit easier now. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Highwing. It's all right. There we go.
There you are.
Come on.
Hello, Mora.
Hurry. Ho! Ho! There's the Hogwarts Express. Must be returning from an unscheduled run.
can see us from the castle! This is amazing!
It's incredible, isn't it?
How exciting.
It was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Hallow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Harlow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Harlow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you. I have learned of a wizard who is being harassed by Harlow. He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Harlow down. We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
When you have a moment, please stop by the Room of Requirement. Deke tells me he has something to share with you.
I assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps? You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
There you are.
I've received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
He seemed trustworthy. Difficult to know, really. But Sirona Ryan trusts him.
Well, that's something, I suppose. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm. He hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle?
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
Over here!
You are the one who has been interfering with a rather personal matter. The Demiguise statues and the moons contained therein were placed as they were for good reason. You should not meddle in the personal affairs of others.
I don't think Mr. Pemberton meant to use his own stationery. He knows something about those Demiguise moons. He's in Hogsmeade, apparently. Perhaps I shall pay him a visit. What's going on here?
Professor Rookwood was right. The place is crawling with Victor Rookwood's lot and Ranrock's loyalists. They're working together, all right, but it is not a friendly alliance. I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in other than the front gate. Let's go.
Ranrock wants us to find the child. But which child?
We could take every child.
Mr. Totalis.
Eventually we may get the right one.
Cool. Sounds like a lot of work. Perhaps we just technically look. If he asks.
It does sound easier. Let's do that.
Totalis. Revelio.
You can't stop Ranrock's rebellion!
I have a brother who works at Gringotts. Couldn't pay me enough to sit behind a desk.
Descendo. Confringo. Defendo.
I'll get you for this!
Descendo. Incendio. Revelio.
That's our way in.
Levioso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso.
If I'd known your plan was to dig up half the country...
I wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach at that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child.
We already knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle.
Defender! Any special words you want me to pass on to your mum? You may have caused permanent damage to my hip. One less human to bring on. I won't rest until dead. That's just the beginning. Defender! No! Confringo!
Try not to make
this too easy for me. Flash of inspiration. I won't rest.
That's proper people, that is.
Quite conductive, aren't we? Now, this has become personal. Incendio. Confringo. Defender.
Ace me.
Levioso. Accio. From above. Confringo. Expulso. Defender. Accio. Expulso. Levioso. What are you doing? Confringo. Accio. Defender. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Descendo. Accio. Confringo. Defender. Accio. Descendo. Revelio.
I suppose that's the quick way down.
One of the best meals I've ever eaten.
Is there something to those symbols on the walls? goblin tracks. They're a step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead. This must be it. The store of magic and the source of Ranrock's power.